reality.
But
And we're
did
live,
Gretchen
mate.
miss? Oh, hey.
What was you going to ask me?
I was going to say, did Gretchen miss the 53?
She did not miss the
Final?
53 final. No, she's like
Okay.
it's the heat this morning. I didn't do a recap for once actually, so sorry guys. I first miss of a recap, but we're coming to the end now. There's only a few races, and I thought we
go.
recap this morning. But
There's a big fella.
Yo.
Gretchen and Tori were very slow this morning, like 24/7, but it was fast enough to make the final. And you know what I think was crazy? We've talked about this already. Kate Campbell went 24/7 on the media relay, and she has not trained for a year. She would have made the semi-final at the World Champs in the media relay. Like, what on earth has got? I mean, we know how good she is. She medaled in the 53 in 2008, like 17 years ago, and still goes 24. Wow.
Yeah, she's a specimen, old Kate Campbell. But I don't know if you saw Meg Harris, obviously fastest through this morning. Her goggles broke.
Oh, really?
Right before she was about to walk out. So she had to borrow Molly O'Callahan's goggles. And there's like a photo with like all her straps hanging out over the cap.
Were those the Stingrays?
No, Santo's wearing the Stingrays late. I love that. I love that Brett's goggles are in the World Championship final. Brett's goggles have made it.
I like how
maybe she
Santa doesn't care.
Maybe she needs to wear the Stingrays. Maybe we should tell her.
Yeah.
But they're made for speed. They're a sprint revolution goggle. Why would you not want to wear the Stingrays, eh?
Dude, you know, Eve's a big fan of the Hawkeye.
Oh, really? She likes the Hawkeye.
Hawkeyes, yeah.
I like the name of the Hawkeye the most.
It is. It's great. It's a great name.
Absolutely.
I'm running late. I got to pull up all this stuff here.
Yeah, we've got the 55 walking out right now. But yeah, the women's 53, even Meg was first seed right with 24.3. Like the world record's 23.6. The world record, the butterfly could be won in 24.3 right now. That I think shows Gretchen could have swum butterfly. That's how little she tried this morning. Her butterfly PB is quicker than her freestyle. I mean, her butterfly is better than her freestyle from a technical perspective. And I put this, you said it yesterday, but I put this crazy shot. Like her arms are in the water and her hands are like a foot out. I mean,
it's mental.
This woman's mobility is just next level. But well, we've got a 50 fly. We've got Roos in 5. We've got silver in the 100. Perkins in 6. We've got bronze in the 100. Gretchen obviously in 4, who got gold in the 100. And we've got some people rooting for Erin Gallagher. And we know how good Rocco's group have been swimming this meet. We've got Kaylin Corbett on a bronze medal last year at 92 breast. Peter Kotze, who's had the best meet of his life, a gold and a silver, and some of the fastest backstroke we've ever seen. And look, I think a lot of Americans might have been better if they hadn't have had this illness. But we can't live in miters, right? We just have what we have, and we're on the blocks. Nate, are you with us?
I'm in.
I'm about to dive in. Are we all
you're with us. Oh, sweet. You're with us. They're in.
All right,
boom,
we're in.
Gone. Gretchen Walsh, the last to hit the water, but probably the first place at 15. Just her 15s, I swear in the past we've seen her really crush people. And here, like, she's beating them, but not crushing. Maybe I'm just not giving the same the respect that, like, Perkins and Roos deserve, because they're kind of hanging with her. But she's really moving away now, isn't she? She's not going to break the world record. She is going to win. I think Perkins is going to touch for silver.
Yeah. 25.3 for Perkins, 24.8. So she's the only one under 25, Gretchen Walsh there in the 50 fly. Far out.
Yeah.
24.8. It was just a bit too easy, actually. It wasn't really
a
it was a big
she's
crush.
So far in front of the world right now.
She really is.
Pregnant Sarah Sostrom back, you know. Give her a little compo.
She'll be back. I feel she'll be back.
I watched her break the 50 freestyle world record with Gretchen's mum. We watched that together. I watched her break the 100 fly short course and 50 freestyle world record. There she is. She's not.
Was her mum a swimmer?
No, just loves swimming. I told you it was crazy. Like, she was like, "Oh, me and my husband watch your swimming videos." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." She goes, "Yeah, we're Gretchen's mum and dad." I'm like, "Oh, okay, all right, fair enough, cool."
That's pretty cool. Like, they were kind of like baiting you. They were like waiting for you to say something crazy about it.
yeah. Don't put a finger on. I was only saying, look at that technique. Jesus, it's crazy. Yeah. She's a lovely lady. Though. Lovely lady. Length. Yeah. basically the same podium as the 100 butterfly, just we had a switch between Perkins and Roos. So it was the same gold, silver, and bronze, just switched around. Erin Gallagher's time from the semi would have medaled there, but she ended up coming 8th. Oh, and Alex equaled the Oz record. Is that correct?
Yeah, there we go. I think that was. I think she might have just got it, or did she equal it?
Holly Barrett equaled.
Yeah, Holly Barrett's.
Where's Zhang Yufei?
Yeah,
Training
where
with
is she?
Holly.
Still 20. That world record, 24.4 from Sarah Sostrom, is so fast. Like 0.4 seconds. 0.4. Like, and we're talking how good Gretchen Walsh is, but she's still 0.4 off that world record. Like, that's a freestyle split, 24.4. Oh, here we go. Sorry.
Had a roller coaster of a week, up and down with illness. Yet you're still standing here as a world champion. How proud of you are of yourself to be here right now?
I'm very proud. That was a great swim, and it just feels great to feel like myself again in the water after kind of a rocky week. But yeah, 2-time world champion, can't complain with that.
Not at all. I'm going to send you on your way because you have another 50 free final. But ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for your world champion.
I have to clap in Nate's presence. Plus, the cowbell. Yeah.
Every Australian.
The world record is 24.43. That is Sarah Sjöström from Swedish Nationals. I want to say 2014 outdoor pool. Some people claim it was wind assisted, but Sarah's been 24 like 100 times in the 50 butterfly.
Yeah, exactly.
So I look, I've seen Sarah swim. There's levels to this, and Sarah is a level. And you know, Gretchen to right is a superstar. Just watching again there, her hands entering this position. It's crazy. Gretchen rightly is a superstar, but Sarah was like, I don't know, like we talk about, I don't really buy into this goat of swimming. Katie Ledecky's obviously great, and Gretchen, and I mean, Summer especially in 10 years, I think will be just, her record will speak for itself. But Sarah just has been impeccable for so many years. I mean, ridiculous. In the sprint events, 0900 fly world record, 2024 100 freestyle Olympic title. Like, what are we talking about here? This is just unparamounted.
That's going to be a great part of the documentary, like in 10 years, you know, when they're like, oh, yeah. And then she came back and she won the 100 freestyle when no one expected her to do anything. Yeah.
Then she had a child, and then she come back and won the next Olympics.
Stop it.
Then she went to America in LA 28.
She went to LA and just beat everyone in all the events. You're like come on.
A new world record.
Yeah. Yeah, people will find any excuse for anything. Like, wind assistance and swim. What are we talking about here? Sarah's she's the one. Oh.
Here we go. Men's 50 freestyle.
All right. Someone called
Do you think he can get there? Or you reckon he's going to dip under or low 21s? Dip under.
He looked so calm yesterday. And he looked playful. And I've seen it with the athletes I've coached. I can't speak for Cam and his situation, but like I remember when Craig had his boy. Craig had his boy just before the Doha World Championships. Didn't train as much as he'd liked, and this is obviously much closer. It's literally weeks since Cam's child, but Hartley. But Craig will come out with low expectations, and then just won this massive PB, qualified for the Olympics, and then just went on this brilliant tear, massive PB at the Olympics, 5th in the final, or 7th in the final. Just all of it was just so great, and I really think there's perspective. And maybe Cam's feeling a bit more playful. All of a sudden, swimming's not the main thing in your life. It's just another thing in your life. Maybe Nate, you're a parent, so you can speak to. How
it was like a light switch for me. Yeah, for sure. I mean, your perspective is shrinks out like immediately, so it definitely changes people. Look, this guy went 21.3 and he breathed into the wall.
Yeah,
I mean. He's ready to dominate. I don't know if he's going to break 21. But
I think with Cam, it's like if he's happy out of the water and he's happy with his training, he's got he's already Olympic gold medalist. Like, you know, he wants to break a world record, but world records are always going to be broken, you know, like records are always there. So I think the biggest thing about swimming is if you're happy outside the water, you're going to be a pretty happy swimmer inside. You know, like in the water. So I think for Cam, he's got nothing to lose, really. He's already kind of been there. He knows that his training works. He knows what he's doing, and he doesn't really care what anyone else is training. So He's got nothing to lose, which is good. He's got really no pressure.
He's just got to execute.
Yeah.
The reason I'm so impressed with Cam is he trains properly for sprinting, which, I mean, Ben kind of just trailblazer 10 years ago, and people are like, well, he only swims like very short sessions. Cam's in the water like 4 times a week. He could be doing 3 to 4K, sometimes even less than that in the entire week, not per practice. And he doesn't periodize his gym alongside his swimming. He realized his first 15 was weak, so he periodized his entire training. So for the since after the Olympics, he was swimming twice a week, but gymming a lot more to get his first 15 better. And then he achieved that. He's now a 5.0 to 15. So then he started bringing in the swim training, reducing the gym work, so that he could then get back to his best at the 30 to 50 meters, where we saw him really thrive in Doha and Fukuoka. And no one else is training like this. And I mean, it's just phenomenal. It really excites me. And I just think that should be rewarded. On top of that, his technique is I just can't, ridiculous. Like, his technique excites me. It really does, guys. Like
his start has gotten so much better.
So much better.
And he's so strong through the core. Like, you can see that core like just switched on and just boom, side to side. It's just ridiculous.
I can't tell you how hard it is to truly make a big improvement on something like the first 15. So many people have tried, like Adam Peaty. It's just hard, but we're on the blocks. I've got adrenaline right now. I mean, I want nothing more than McEvoy to win and Ben Proud to come second. So let's see how that goes. They're away. Oh, God.
Oh, Alexi, good start.
Cam's moving. It's a solid lead by Cam as we get to 25. Alexi is closing. Cam is on world record line.
Whoa, Cam is crushing.
It's first and second. Come on, Cam. Keep it going. Keep it going. He's going to win. It's just what's the time? 21-0, I think. 21-1. Whoa. Second, Alexi with the bronze.
Benny Proud with the sneak.
Yeah, he was
That's
good.
great from Ben.
21-2-6 from Ben Proud.
PB for Ben Proud?
No, 21-1-1 is Ben's PB from 2019.
That's still 21-2's silly.
Sonny called it first, second. Yeah, I know, sprinting. Yeah, he wears Mizuno, so he was sponsored by Finis last night. He's now switched to Mizuno. Actually, we talked about that. He wants to give himself every chance, and he really thinks it makes a decent difference. He wore it basically without any pool training. Was like, oh my God, I'm already going 21-8. Like, yeah, it definitely makes a difference. And I'm stoked for him.
God, that's
I don't know anything about becoming a dad, and Nate, you'll have to tell me. But like, he gave birth like 2 weeks ago, right? Like, I say his wife, not him. His wife gave birth 2 weeks ago. But I'm sure that's a lot of time, and it takes, training wouldn't have been normal that week. And I know it's taper, but I know, Nate, like
the dad bod, baby.
I don't think this guy's thinking about anything except for executing the race. Yeah. No one's rocking this 50 like he is. He won that from start to finish. Jack Alexi got murdered at 15. Murdered.
He just said something to the camera. I reckon. I wonder who was shouting out there. Maybe his little boy.
That's his mum and dad in the crowd as well. Yeah, that's his mum and dad.
I'm like, the thing is, first thing, I'm a little sad he didn't win in Doha, as much as it was a February meet, because he went 21-0 at that meet. And I just think if you exclude that, this guy has dominated in 2023, 2024 Olympics, and then so he's gone Worlds, Olympics, Worlds. Obviously not the Worlds in Doha, but like, he has dominated this event, and he's the only person training for this event. I can't tell you enough how important it is to be specific in what you're doing. You can't compete. All these Americans who are trying to swim 50 and 100 and 200, you can't compete with a guy training for 50. Like,
yeah, I agree.
Like, come on, guys. This is the future. The 2 fastest guys in the world, again, are swimming probably a quarter than the rest of this field, if not a 10th. Ben does a little bit more than Cam. And even when I spoke to Ben at British Trials this year, I said, Ben, what have you been trying to do in training recently? He says, I'm trying to do less. My main thing I'm trying to do is do less and be faster. Because I think even he sees what Cam's doing and is like, wow, I thought I was radical.
Right.
Cam's even more radical. But it's like, it's not happening for a reason. And like, look at Cam. Like, no offense to him, he's not the most physical specimen out there, is there? He's not Maxime Grousset or Ben Proud, but he is just doing everything better. and it doesn't happen by mistake. You know, train smart and specific to your event, and you will get quicker at it.
Look at the difference there. 21-1, 21-4 took bronze. Like, that's huge in a 50.
That's why I was talking to somebody yesterday about this, like how swimming, the biggest superstars. Oh yeah, of course.
Yes. Now, Cam, I want to talk. It's been a big year for you. You're now world champions. You're defending that last year Olympic champion. You just had a baby as well, just before you got here. You know, what's going through your mind now, coming into this as a dad for the first time at this meet?
Well, first, I want to shout out Maddie at home. I couldn't be here without her. So, shout out to Maddie, shout out to Hartley too, my 3-week-old son. Yeah, it's unreal. Like, it's been a pretty hectic preparation. And I'm just glad I got my hand on the wall first in a great time. Fly out tomorrow, and I'll be back in the newborn trenches in the evening. Yeah, I'll enjoy it while it lasts here, but I'm so excited to go home.
I'm sure, man. And, you said to me the other day coming into this, you were like, you just had this baby. Coming into this, of course, you want to do amazing in this pool, but you're still going home a winner, if not. Is this sort of, I guess, giving you a different perspective on racing?
Yeah, 100%. That was my mindset before this, like, win or lose here, I'm going home a winner. In my eyes, it sounds cliche, but genuinely, that's how I feel. So
yeah, it's a weird thing.
It's given me a new light on the sport, on life, something new to navigate.
Nothing else really matters anymore, you know.
And I tell you what, you won. You were once again a world champion. I'd love to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the incredible McEvoy.
Shout out to Tim Lane.
Your boy Tim Lane, yeah. Just gave Tim a little text.
Fame Lane. Champagne Lane.
The second fastest swim for Cam that he's ever done. Not too far off his fastest.
I saw this the other day. Sent it to Tim. Tin Lane.
Tin Lane.
Look at that underwater shot. That is ridiculous. His core is just so strong, and that catch at the front, it's just like bam, bam, bam. It's ridiculous.
He also did like all the things. He spent a lot of time doing these mobility things where like he was trying to put his body into a better position. Like taking real time and effort and focus on doing these 1% things, you know.
Sorry, I know I've been ranting on a little bit, but
no, it's good.
The focus you actually put, this is for everyone out there, coach, swimmer, whoever's listening to this, but to actually do something, it's so hard when you're doing a million things. So like, I'm not digging at Mel and Adam Peaty. Obviously, their results speak for themselves. But it was always seen that there was an empty bucket, which was Adam Peaty's start and pull out, right? And they were doing things. But it's so hard to make an improvement on land when you're swimming 10 times a week, hitting 50, 40, 60,000 meters. You're tired. And after a 6K all-out race pace session, you go into the gym and, like, trying to get better. You have to actually prioritize the things that making a difference and accept that you're going to get maybe a little weaker at the other things you're good at, but appreciate you can get back to them. So we saw Cam when he's like the first time he nailed that 15 to 5-0, his 25 to 50 was the worst it had been in 3 years. But then he went and put that back together, and clearly, all right, he didn't PB there. He was 0.08 off his best. But now that he's still got the first 15, we saw him dominate, the guys around him. Dominate everyone to 15. And then clearly he had his 25 to 50 almost as good as it was. And I don't doubt that when he gets that, he will one day get that 25 to 50 the same as it was in Doha. And then he'll have that 5-0 to 15, and he will get to that world record. So, like, you've got to really take, and it's the same with the mobility. He saw that was a weakness. He's not doing 5 minutes of band work before getting in for a 6K workout. He's going to the gym specifically to work on mobility. It's not like, after doing some bench press, I'm going to do a couple of these guys. It's like, no, I've got a coach. I've got a strength coach, and I've got a mobility coach. These are the things that really make the difference. And, like, people are saying, like, I just saw this. It's hard for swimmers to go all in on the 50s without a backup plan. I'm sorry, but take Dare Rose at US trials. He Olympic trials last year, he was on the 50, 100, 200. The 100 and 200, and come third in 2 events. Then this year, he done the 50 and the 100, missed third in the 100, ends up in the 50, But because he's not been all in on the 50, doesn't make the final, because you can't make the final going up against these guys who are all in. So it's all good having a backup plan, but backup plan for what? You need, if you want to win these events, you have to be specific, especially on the men's side. There's very few people that double up now. I think at this meet we've had Popovich double up, Chin Hyang double up, and Marchand will inevitably double up. And if Marchand was on the 200 breast, Chin wouldn't have doubled up anyhow. So really, we've got 2 or 3 men in the whole world who are capable of doubling up events.
That's what I was talking about with somebody, how like the superstars of swimming are still these crazy aerobic people, right? You have to be an IMer. You got to win the IMs, and then you got to win whatever you're going to win. Yep. 2 fly, 2 back, 2 breast, whatever. Yep. And so that's why Summer's the biggest superstar in swimming. That's why Leon's the biggest superstar in swimming. And the specification, like in these shorter events, is making it almost impossible for anyone to really win a ton of medals in these sprint events. Caleb Dressel's probably the last guy, right, where he could win the 50 free, the 100 free, the 55, the 100 fly. There's your 4 individual golds, just like a Leon. And actually, I think like those one, if you have a guy or a gal that can go and do that, they're like the fastest person in multiple strokes. That's Sarah Sostrom, you know.
Well, we're in the water, 200 backstroke, and Kaylee McEwen has a 40 length lead at 30 meters.
Her start is just so good, and she did a PB in the 100, so she's kind of on form, right? Like you can't ask much better for the PB, but going out strong is Reg over in lane number 1, 0.39 under world record.
Are we going to see the lane draws being played here? How can you see people in 200 backstroke? How well is it when they turn? When they turn, are they getting a little glimpse?
Maybe.
You can probably see like the person next to you just at like either side, maybe. But Kaylee, no way could she see Reg over in lane number 1. Absolutely not. When she turns, she might get a glimpse. Absolutely. But she can't be seeing that. She might see a splash, but she's not seeing her much.
Minute 0.6. How much of a lead does
under world record pace?
150. How much of a lead? Claire Curzon is with them. Claire Curzon is playing hard.
I was just about to say, she just moved on that like third 25 here. And Kaylee coming back on this third 50. But I kind of expect them. I would love to see Kaylee, you know, her PB is 57.1. She could go out PB +2, 59.1. Like that would be ridiculous. No one, we've never seen anyone under a minute, but see, and they 0.6 off the world record now, but Kaylee just moving now.
Reg sort of soaked her up in that third 50 and it's not enough. No, she pushed out the turn and she had a good underwater. It's just game over now. Kaylee's just got wow.
Every time. Like you go, no, she's fighting back, but Kaylee is an animal. She's so
this world record. She
is moving.
203.33 championship record. What is 203.1?
Yeah. Oh,
203.33
is what?
That's what Kaylee just won.
And what's the world record?
203.1, is it?
Yeah,
203.14.
Yeah, there you go. Championship record.
The defending champ comes bronze. It's America 2-3. Oh, Regan gets a nut. Did you see that interview with Kaylee? It was like, do you feel sorry? She just went winner. Kaylee went winner.
She is a winner, man. She is an absolute winner. But that 450, I'd love to see those splits because Kaylee, like, I thought she was going to go maybe 204, but 203.3 is a really good swim for her.
She PB'd in the 100. She was on her PB in the 200. Yeah, she was asked the other day, do you feel sorry for Regan Smith keep coming second to you? And she went, no.
Yeah, that's kind of like what swimming's about, I think is what she said.
It's what swimming's about, winning and losing. 30.8. She outsplit Reg by an entire second, or 0.99.
Yeah, that was the difference there. Silver surfer. She's back. She's still surfing in those silver medals. Kaylee is she's a serial killer. She's an absolute killer.
I just can't believe the range. We've got 6.4 seconds range in this 200 backstroke. That's
crazy.
Like and I'm just going to go up to the men's. And the men's, there was probably 2 seconds. I'm just going to have a look what the range was in the men's. But the difference in men and women's depth in swimming, 3.0. So twice the depth, over twice the depth difference, which is just...
Yeah, I don't know if... I think the thing about Kaylee is, and I remember chatting to Bolly a few times about her training, is she's probably one of the rare athletes that he said who can push past limits. Like he said, she can push limits that I didn't think, were possible of of such a high caliber. She
in
just
practice,
pushes herself so much that it's like nearly exhaustion, nearly obviously throwing up and all that kind of stuff. But she gets there and then she just keeps going and going. And we've just seen, I don't even actually know if we'll get an interview because I think she went super deep there. Like I don't even know if she feels very well here, but just that, I'd love to be inside Kaylee's head, I reckon, in a race. I'd just love to see what she's thinking in a race. Would just be unbelievable. It'd be so good to see. Far out.
I love it. Winner.
W.
She's a winner. She's
actually
a winner.
Brett sent me that after she beat her in the 100. It just said winners win.
Well, it's true that winner. She's such a winner. Hey, like she knows how to win. And I actually don't think we're going to get an interview. Like she just said, "No, I'm out. I'm done," and she had to sit down and have a water. So she went deep. She went super deep.
Water.
I don't know if she's that's 2033 Reg 20429 and Curzon 2060. Like the difference between first and third, like you said, Sonny, is ridiculous.
Well, the 2 girls from Wugs would have went 3rd and 4th.
Yeah, far out.
Or 3rd and 5th, maybe.
3rd and 5th, yeah. I just what I think is crazy is that basically between 1st and 3rd is basically the difference that 1st and 8th was on the men's 2-back. I don't know, like it's clear that Kaylee is so good. She's too ill to speak and just nearly peppered the world record. But we could have more depth, and I think that's on the federations doing a better job of keeping people in the sport. Like, I can only speak for the GB system, but there's so many terrible rules. Like most of the age group, like the 19+ finals at like the Summer Nationals in the UK were straight finals because their system doesn't promote people staying in for the summer, and it's just backwards. And yet I'm getting so many people messaging me saying they would love to swim but didn't qualify because there's no times, but then no one's there at the meet. So imagine you're sitting there as like 20th in Britain and 8 people are in a 10-lane final. It's just stupid. And then we wonder why there's no depth in women's swimming.
I was talking to a lady yesterday. Her kids play soccer, but they're also on ODAC, which is like my club team.
Yeah.
But they're not swimmers, but she's dedicated all this time and money and working bingo for her kids to swim a few times a week or whatever. And she said like the worst part is like even during summer league swim meets, they got home at 11:30 one night. It took 5.5 hours to run this little swim meet. She said it was crazy. I'm like, this is exactly the biggest problem in swimming. This is what everyone talks about. All the parents talk about it. Like, what the hell do you do for 5 hours? It is 2025, bro. You have a 2-hour hard finish. That's what it is. It's got to be that. You got to do something different. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Look at this stat. Regan breaks record for most individual silver medals at a world champ. She breaks tie with Aki Sostrom and Effie Mova. Some big names there. Some big names. 7 silvers.
It's just not really a stat you probably want to associate yourself with, right?
Yeah, right. I love winning world championship medals.
Absolutely. I'm not dissing a world medal, but like silver, like you ask any swimmer, do they want to win gold? 100%. That's why they're all there, right? They want to win. They want to do their best. They want to PB.
The silver.
Stuff the silver. We're going for gold. Oh, I love that. We need to get that video. Where's the animal? Kaylee is the animal. She's absolutely an animal.
She is the animal, yeah.
She's the animal.
She knows big pressure, big swims. She can push herself with no one next to her. She is ridiculous. First semi-final women's 50 breaststroke.
Talking about like 2-hour meets, but look at these 50s. We're just flying through them. 50 fly final, 53 final. Now we've got the 50 breast. Look at this. We just got
tonight's sprint night.
I love it. Look who's that in the middle just going. Is that Benny Pilato? flying.
She's
Look
the
at Benny.
best start I've seen.
Yeah. Benny Plato is just, when she's on, she's on. Anna Ellen in the middle obviously won the 100. Emily Jefimova, we had a coach come and talk in our live show saying she's going to win the whole thing. She's third there. 30.2, 30.22. Lily King, Jefimova, 30.25. Close.
Good finish by Lily.
King.
Not super fast. 30.2. The world record is like 29.1, like from Ruta. Wow. Look at that stat. Vanden Hoogenboom never won a world championship gold, but he did win some Olympic golds, and they're even more important.
That's
You know who else
Priorities.
won probably a ton of silvers was Laszlo Che. I mean, that dude swam forever, and he had to swim against the two best dudes in like all the events.
Yeah.
He did win though a few times. I remember he won the 2 fly. Do you want to hear a crazy Laszlo Che stat? He won
we love it.
2 individual world championship long course titles. They were 10 years apart. He won the 4 AM in 05, and he won the 2 fly, he beat Chaddy, in 2015. What a crazy stat.
Loves it. He's swimming for the love of that sport.
Dude. I think the Hungarians love training.
Except for Milak.
Except Milak, yeah. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's also 6 silver medals at World Long Course. And he's also 4 silvers at the Olympic Games, 2 bronzes, and no golds. There's Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis is happy with his girl, Lily.
In her swan song here.
Yeah. Look at
She still wears like the old school Swedish goggles, Lily King.
Yeah, she wears the Tier Stocky Rockies.
They're blue. Oh, we're under review here.
Looks like everyone's good.
Now. They're good. 30.5 for Sienna Tui. Okay.
Yeah, that's the other thing about these summer league swim meets. It's every Saturday, bro. That means it's like from 6 to 1 every Saturday.
Yeah, that's
4 or
rough.
5 Saturdays in a row.
Yeah, no one's doing that as a sport.
Bro.
Not when you've got other sports that could do an hour long. Like you go for one football match, something, like for a kid.
We got to
That's
fix
way
it.
more
We got to
fun.
fix it.
Yeah.
It's got to be fixed. Your swim team's got to fix it. Don't wait for the LSC to try to fix it. Just go figure out how to do 2-hour swim meets, however you do it. Young kids, old kids, short events, long events, whatever. Every Saturday should just be a 2-hour swim practice that's actually a meet.
Yeah, and a bit of fun too. Like I remember my best memories from when I was a kid. It was like Friday night club nights. It was always fun. It was just 25 or 50. I didn't do 100 until I was maybe 13 or 14 years old. So 25s, bring back the 25s. That was fun.
I think AI is actually going to help with this too, because you're going to be able to put a camera over top the swimming pool, and you're not going to need volunteers to use stopwatches anymore. Don't have to have touch pads. Oh, that's really going to improve the bottom level first, all the way to, and then up the pyramid. So the first team should be summer league teams, high school teams. This isn't the Olympics. Like it's going to be accurate enough where you won't need all this equipment, all that stuff. And that's actually a big barrier. That's a huge barrier to running swim meets.
I think the club night is a very Australian thing. My old colleague,
guys, if you know that.
He spent some time in Perth, and we introduced them in our program in Oman, because he was like, we've done these club night things. I was like, I love this. And it also comes
every
back to
Friday.
Coaching. Yeah, it comes back to coaching and training. It's like in Britain, again, I don't know about the US and Australia, clearly not with club nights. We just hate doing anything that's fun. So it's like starts are a reward. Starts aren't saying you practice because you should practice start. It's like, we'll do some dive 25s at the end of the week if you have a good week. Maybe or at the end of the month. And it's like
a reward.
Why would you not be racing every Friday night, like doing the thing that you actually are training to do? Yeah. Instead, we'll just slog up and down for 2 hours on a Friday night, and then again on a Saturday morning. The biggest British thing, and I'm sure you've both seen this in your time, but we have these team galas in the UK called the Arena League. It's like a national club league, right? And so many of the big clubs, they will go out of their way. It's a Saturday evening, 2 hours. They'll train Saturday morning hard, so that they get there and they're like all knackered from their hard Saturday morning. It's like, just go and race fast and like win, in opposed to be bit. But yeah, the lack of diving in training It's just such a joke.
Even if you're a distance swimmer, right? Like going and racing on Saturday, the mile is much better than doing 8 miles.
400s.
Yeah, or whatever.
We don't have fun in training. We don't. It's terrible. We hate it.
Ruta has the best start. It's like ridiculous how fast she gets off that 15 meters. Like silly. She's so good. I love that she's back.
She's an elite athlete.
She is.
She's on the world record line.
Come
I
on.
bet you she's got the highest vertical out of every female in swimming.
Yeah.
She's pulling away from Tang, and she's just going to
just on her. Dude. Good luck. Good luck, everybody. I ain't beating Ruta tomorrow, folks. Sorry about that.
0.5. Like, she's the only one under 30, you know, like only one by 0.5 in a 50 at World Championships. Whew.
Dude, how awesome is it that this girl can go now and try to win an Olympic medal in a couple of years? It's
exciting. And that's what we want to see. 29.54. She's a cool chick. She's a little bit different. I like it.
Oh, yeah, she's different. All right. You see her meditating in the swamp? Yeah.
I did see that.
Yeah, there's some of that smoke running around. Yeah.
But she switches on when she needs to. She is
she's a killer.
She's quick. She's a killer.
She's a freak athlete. She's strong. I'm telling you, she's bouncy. I bet you she could just do plyometrics like crazy.
Yeah. I like seeing these super talented athletes stick around as long as possible. I'll be happy, and you know, every meet Ruta turns up to. I don't care what she races, 50, the 100, the freestyle. Give her some short course. She's so good short course. She can do 100 IM. Like, it's the same as Dressel. Like, I sit here and I'm just like, you know what? I wish Dressel was here. Like, it's just fun with Dressel here. Dressel, like, just train for the 50, Caleb. Like, you know, I'll watch this tier championships next week just to see Dressel race if he's there. You know, like, like he's exciting, and someone like Ruta is the same. Like, she's just exciting. Look at her, only one sub 30 in that semi-final. Like,
half a second. Get out of here.
30.3 to make the final.
Get out of here.
Top 8.
Simon Edwards Club only train 4 times a week, and they're doing starts and turns. Oh, do that again, Nate. I talked over it.
The most important thing in swimming is to win.
29.5.
She's silly. Oh, I was getting way too excited. I thought they were bringing out the men's 100 fly, but we've got the women's 50 butterfly medal ceremony.
I'm going to have to do my first promo of the night. We're seeing the 50 getting medaled. We saw me. I mean, I've talked about how Cam trains, but if you are out there and you swim the 50s, you have to train for 50 swimming. You don't need to go and swim up and down and get fit. It's stupid. And I've created a training program, a membership called the Raw Speed Membership that will help you train for the 50s. It's just 3 sessions a week. It's made to fit around your lifestyle alongside gym, and you will get faster. I'm having people swim all over the world to impart faster, not just in 50s. I had a guy rip a 50 breast PB at the sectionals in America last week, and he also went a 104 flat 100 breaststroke. Like, come on. I had another guy just swim a 50 100 breaststroke PB by 5 seconds on 3 sessions a week. So if you want to try it out, it's 50% off the first month. You've got to use discount code Singapore50, and you get 50% off the first month if you're a new member. That means it's £23.50. So you've got nothing to lose. Even if you just want to get fast over the off season, maybe your club programs are off, go on the link, use Singapore50 and save 50%.
That's why it's so crazy too. Like, you just made me think about like what Cam McEvoy said about a year ago. Like, you guys are all so silly because if you just train for the 50, your hundreds would get actually faster.
Yep.
And that's all I could think about when you were talking.
Yeah, but like, I don't sell that as a 100 program, and I keep getting people like text me like, "Oh, I just done a 2-second 100 breast PB." I'm like,
cool. Makes sense.
It's not rocket science, though, right? Like, it's not.
Exactly.
You know, it's. I would love to see Cam kind of try and turn around. I just love to see what he could do in 100, just to see. You know, just put him in a relay heat, just to see if he blows up. He blows up, but I think he'd actually surprise himself and surprise a lot of people.
Also, technically, he's so sound, even with the breathing stroke. So, I agree with you, Megs. I think he would be exceptional. But I think he's really like deliberate on his point right now, which is getting better at the 50s. And look, by the way, when I'm talking about my training programs, I'm mainly talking about at a masters or an age group level. I'm not talking about an elite level. I'm not saying the best 100 swimmers in the world should all go and train 3 times a week. I think you do need a bit more. But if you're swimming 4 or 5 times a week just doing aerobics and you start training 3 times a week for speed, you will get monumentally faster. And I should clarify, I mean, I had a guy swim 49 long course at a meet in America 2 weeks ago. Like, I've got some, there's some proper swimmers on these programs swimming really fast. So check it out if you're interested. Nate, you got anything you want to promote?
Sure. Yeah, we got everything here. We got these cowbells. If you're Australian, you buy a big clock. Oh, we're sending you a cowbell.
Oh, I love that.
No, seriously, though, I got
yeah, show us that clock.
We got MP3 players right now for $25.
Swimpractice.com?
Yeah, swimpractice.com. Tiny clocks are $65.
Mm-hmm.
We got a new tiny clock case coming out.
Yep.
So the ones that are on the website right now are the last ones that will ever sell. So get them at $65. Yeah, you need some touch pads or scoreboard, hit me up.
Hit me up.
Make sure you want to promote anything. It doesn't have to be a product. Like you're doing the Daily Nay every day. You had Rowan.
Yeah, Daily Nay. Daily Nay. It's probably the only time my last name's come in handy for that. Daily Nay. It's pretty easy. No, just on my Instagram. I just, like we all do, we love chatting about swimming. I had Rowan Taylor, Australian head coach, on there. I had Emma McKeon last night, so that was pretty cool. Cody Simpson is maybe coming up, so look out for that. He's going to tell me how he. Yeah, Cody Simpson. So yeah, Instagram. I am Meagen Nay, and give it a listen if you love a swim nerd. If you love talking about swimming, it's on there, Daily Nay, and if you want to hear anything else, let me know, or anyone else to come on the Daily Nay. I'll try.
What's your Instagram handle? I'm Meagen Nay. Yeah, I'm gonna link it for everyone.
I am.
Who does your editing on your Daily Nay? Because do you do that?
No, I'd like to say yes.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Hey, Nate.
Does Nate do it? Does Nate help you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay's our guy.
Yeah, Jay's our guy. Jay's awesome.
Yeah, I was thinking it's real good. It's real good. So,
I am not IT stuff. So, Jay, all the way on those editings. Big shout out. Big thank you. Makes me look good.
If you want to,
I'm excited.
Want to watch sorry, Scott. Just time.
No, you go, mate. You go.
Let's go. VPN, Eurovision, or Aquatics GB website, or Channel 9 in Australia. European VPN, Australian VPN. That's the easiest way. Meg, tell us about the 100 butterfly.
Oh, this 100 butterfly. You've got Josh Liendo, Noe Ponting, Crusade. Like, does it get any better? Like, you could take your pick. I don't even know if anyone, I don't know who you guys are going for, if we can try and pick it.
Dude, Ponty's my boy. That guy's been on.
Yeah.
Ponty. I'm not betting against him. But I think Josh Liendo is like he likes the back half. He went really easy in the first 50, so it might be hammer time. Plus, that guy just looks like he's gonna walk out. He's gonna look like a badass. Yes, we ship to the UK, no problem.
Yeah,
can we get him under 50? Can we see anyone under 50? I think it's time. I think it's definitely
we're gonna have a couple dudes under 50. I think two guys.
Two. Let's do the whole podium. Let's go 3.
I would like to see it. I think Noe and Maxime, I feel very confident about. Josh Liendo, he's just not really done any individuals out of this world. He's just been really good on the relays. So on the relays, he's been 49 twice. And the individuals, not made a final. Also, I just don't think we can write off this boy, Tom Chacon. If he wins this, I'm not calling him to win it, but if he wins this, I said he's going to win it, all right?
I'm not calling him, but if he does, I said that. I'm
calling Noe. Ilya Karun could go 49 as well. There genuinely is like 6 guys. All right. Jose's calling a time in the comments. 49.74. I like it. I'm calling 49.82.
I'm calling 49.89.
89. Nate? He's thinking.
49. 49, 98.
98.
I feel like it's like the price is right, you know, $1.
What year was it? Was it 2016 when Phelps, Chad, and Laszlo all come tied silver in the 100 butterfly behind Joseph Schooling, Singapore? I thought.
Was that Rio?
They've got his Mizuno that Joseph Schooling wore at the Olympics framed in Singapore. I loved that.
Yeah.
Wow, 50.4. No one wins. No one wins. Wow. No 49s. Wow. All 50s. Wow. Riley wants the 49.7. Yeah, he's a cool cat. Where's Chicon?
I want to see him go out. Just go out 22. Super quick.
22.9. Boom.
Yeah. Mate, put it out there. Got Matty Temple out in lane number 7 as well. I don't think he's going to win it, but
I don't see him getting a medal. Is Leendo going to go out a little faster? Josh needs to be a little faster, I think, to 50.
A little?
A lot.
A lot.
He was 23.7. I think if he's 23.4, he's going to be really dangerous.
Crusade's got both ears in. He's tucked them in.
That's good, but they fall out in the race. So
I want to see Matt Temples. I want to see his goggles under his cap. It's just really frustrating me.
And they're away. Oh my!
Oh, you're just in front of me. God damn it!
Boom.
Me too.
Ponty to 15 is first. Leendo looks calm in second. Ponty breathing every stroke. Leendo breathing every other. Maxime and Chekon up the top are going crazy fast. Karun's behind. It's all at the top now. It's 1, 2, 3. France, Switzerland, Italy. And 22.80.
Grousset. Yeah, he heard us. He heard us.
Maxime Grousset has gone out like a monster. Chekon second, Ponty third. Liendo's moved up into third. Chekon's falling back.
Ponty.
He can't hang with the boys. And Ponty wants it. Ponty's coming back fast, but Maxime is on world record line. Liendo's coming. The Canadians are coming. Karun's coming. Liendo's out of the podium.
Grousset all the way.
49.62. Ponty breaks 50 and Karun bronze 50.07. 0.02 ahead.
Grousset far out.
The ear stayed in.
He heard us. He definitely heard us. Mate, take it out in the 22.9.
22.8. 22.8.
Oh, 22.8.
22.8. Yeah.
Oh.
Under world record pace at the 50 for sure.
He takes the double as well.
Leonel, no 49s. Yeah, right. We had 2. Nate said 2. Nate knows he's a swim nerd. He's got a calculator there.
All right. We were close. 49.8.
50.0s.
Leendo misses out on 50.0. That's a big swim by Noe Ponte. He's been 50.1 a few times, and just to crush it with 49.8. I want an all-time rankings. Where's Kurt with an all-time rankings?
Grousset took a breath on his last stroke too. He didn't even put his head down. He breathed the last stroke into the wall.
Yo, that dude. I don't think he's been focusing on freestyle, guys.
Let's have a look at. I don't know.
Put up them stats there, Sonny.
Oh, you got stats. I was looking for the stats myself, but you've got. Oh, you got the splits. So, wow. So Noe did have. Oh, Noe didn't have the best. Karun had the best back end. 26.47. Chekon faded hard. 23.1. 28.0. Almost looked like he checked out of that one. Temple 50.5. That's right near his best. I think he's been a 50.4. And then wow, what a race between the Canadians. But oh my God, 22.8 is just outrageous front end. 0.2 ahead of Dressel's world record pace. Wasn't
so
quite
close
a championship record.
Record, to be honest.
It was. I didn't think we were going to get people that close.
Less than 2/10. Me neither.
He's wearing a Mizuno jig, something 6. I'm not. This is not a buy sponsored video. I'd rather promo my stuff than buy on this video. So not giving any buy. So that they're just ahead of Milak, who was 49.68. So all-time rankings, have I got them now? 49.45. Then it's Maxime 49.62, 49.68 for Milak, and Phelps and Phelps is 49.82. Ponti's 49.83 for 4. And then Cavic is 9.5. Liendo is 9.9. And that means all the way back in like 7th, 8th even, is Karun with 50.07. That was a massive PB by Maxime there. Wow.
Huge.
It's the NV. It's the sprint one. It's the GX 6 NV. It's the same suit that Cam McEvoy wore, that Ben Proud wore. If you care about going fast, you buy this suit. It's the same. If you want to swim fast, you buy a GX 6 MV and you get raw speed. There we go.
Bada bing, bada boom.
In the
No, 0.001 off now.
And that's a new European record. You've been swimming so well this week. You seem to have found another gear. What's happened there? It all seems to come together this week.
I don't know. I find more strength, more power in the water, more the flow, and that's all.
Well, I tell you what, it seems to have worked. You are a world champion. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Maxime Grousset. What the week is enjoying in Singapore.
Wow.
Dude, he's over the moon. Good for him. What a meet.
He's done the 50-100 double. That's Kroon's first podium. 0.02 ahead of his teammate. Just about get on the podium. Wow.
I thought he was actually going to, kind of die a little bit in that last 15 meters because Ponting was coming, but he just upped his stroke rate. Just again in that last 10 meters, he fought back and he held on. It was he was like, no, I'm winning this. I'm absolutely winning this.
He's probably been taking his creatine,
There's a lot of talk about France winning the men's medley relay, but Johan's on, Maxime's on, Marchand's on. Yeah, I think they can take it. I don't think I'm not saying they will. I think they can.
Well, who's swimming freestyle?
Yeah, who would swim their freestyle?
They've got this young guy. He's got a double barrel surname. He was slow this morning on the mixed relay. It was 48.8 lead off, but I mean, it was just the mixed relay heats. I forget that exists. The mixed medley, it's kind of fun, but the mixed freestyle, I'm like, wow, this exists.
Yeah, it's kind of actually a little bit boring because they put the 2 males first and then the 2 females, and every single country does it. So it's exactly the same.
I mean,
the hands are tied, but it just takes away the fun of the mixed element. It's just, I mean, if Australia win the men's 4x1 free and they win the women's 4x1 free, I mean,
we missed the final.
What are we doing here? What are we doing?
Yeah, we missed the final.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I had to go, dude.
Did you not know that?
I did know that. I was just going to admitting it.
You were just fishing. You were just fishing for it. No, we missed it. I think we got 11th or 12th. Pretty gutted. They just misfired. I think this morning Kai Taylor let off. Apparently he was sick right before the race. He was really, really sick before that race. It hit him. But yeah, no real excuses. We just weren't good enough in the morning, and we would have brought in Kyle Chalmers and Molly O'Callaghan, but we just didn't make it. So not good enough.
I mean, you mess around, you find out,
Yeah. Well, I thought they would have maybe seen what America did and gone, hey, we're not going to mess around in the heats.
Don't do that. Yeah.
That's something that you don't do. But they didn't. They didn't learn.
I can't believe Gretchen wasn't on the relay. I mean, it's just I don't know. It just seems crazy to me.
Absolutely crazy. Is she going to do the mixed tonight or not? Will they bring her in fresh?
I can tell you, we have that data.
We have it.
We have the data to play with. We can look at it. There's Gretchen. She's actually on my screen right now. She's about to do that'll be a third race. She's doing the.
She's not swimming on this relay.
They're going Kate and Tori. I would have gone Kate and Simone. Simone has been 52.6 this morning. Why are you not
good too this morning?
Yeah, just Tori went 52.8 and got beaten on day one, and Simone went 52.6 in the morning and is one of the best ever. Just put Simone on. Stop playing around.
And I think with Gretchen, she's only getting better at the moment. I think she's getting better every time she swims.
She went
getting
54
healthier and better.
Why?
Oh, What happened?
The tall Dutch girl had a slow start, but I tell you, Cassia Wasick is just absolutely blowing everyone up. Cassia
Gretchen's
Wasick,
having a good one too.
she's not going to beat Cassia, right? No, Cassia just flew. The Dutch girl come back hard, 24-1, 24-2, 24-3. Belgium 24-4. I don't think Merritt makes it back with 24-6.
No.
Gretchen 24-3, good for third on the outside lane.
I love, like,
That's
I'm
good.
not picking up on these things, but some people have, and Chris just picked this up. Grousset went out in 22-8 with 16 strokes. When we talk about distance per stroke, I mean, I don't know what that even means. 22-8 with 16 strokes.
He's powerful. He's so strong, powerful. You can see how
also
good he is.
6'5" or something.
Start.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Oh, is it time for the 800 yet? All these 50s, you know?
About 15 minutes time.
They're building. Get
ready
It's
for the
on
race
after
of the
53,
century?
Yeah. It's going to
I
be
might
good.
have to start eating here. I got to go to swim practice after this.
Wow.
You got fuel. You got to take your creatine, man.
You know
Where
what's
is it?
exciting is we have we swim in the bay right here at Chesapeake Bay. 20-mile-an-hour sustained winds right now.
You
From the
talk
north.
about wind assisted. That is you, man. Tonight.
Well, we're gonna have like 3-4 foot waves in the bay today.
Wow.
It's gonna be awesome.
Surf that stuff.
Oh yeah, it's a body surfing practice today, pretty much.
Oh, Tori's got the 53 as well, so she's doubling up.
Yeah. I wouldn't have put Gretchen on the mixed 4x1 I'd have just put Simone. That's what I would have done.
Absolutely.
I would have put Simone and Kate. Kate was 51 on day one. Kate's not got another
51.
race tonight. Yeah, you go Kate and Simone. Like, I can I get a free cowbell for all one of those MP3 players? I mean, that seems like would be too good of a deal. Why five of them cow?
We actually don't have that many left.
Where is that from, though? Like, is it from a swim meet?
No, it's
branded.
It's actually from cowbells.com, I think.
Love it. I love it. Nate is the man of awesome.
You know what
stuff.
people use them for? All the distance races.
Yeah. Well, you can use it in that 800. Absolutely.
Yeah, here we go. Last lap.
Curtis was good this morning. Sarah Curtis was really good this morning.
She flipped second in the 100 free final and then imploded. So you'd like to think she's got some good speed.
Looks like Meg Harris has got her pink goggles back. She's got her goggles on.
Yeah, nice.
She wears them over. Hey?
How tall is she? She's huge.
Meg Harris?
Yeah.
Nah, she's not. She's not tall. She's not huge.
Tall?
Nah, she's not. I mean, she's not
huge.
short, but she's definitely not tall. If anyone wants
She's
to
not
see,
6 feet tall. You're telling me that girl's not 6 foot tall?
Nah.
I don't believe it for a second. Let me, Jimmy, just ask the crocodile.
Someone ask the swimming psychos there. Let's have a look.
This is not a question that needs to be addressed. Sarah will be the factor. So will she be a factor? What are we talking? This is Sarah Social who broke a bone 3 months out of the Olympics and still medal. Oh, come on. She could have another 2 children between now and LA and be a factor. God.
She might.
I don't know if that's even physically possible, but
yeah, 3 years.
Yeah.
I saw her doing chin-ups like not too long ago. You know, she's still pumping out chin-ups. I was like, yes.
So her coach in Sweden, Antonio, uploads training footage sometimes, and like she was like just destroying all the swimmers in Sweden who are going to world champs in aerobic sets into like 6 months in her pregnancy. I was like, that can't be good for their mentality, can it? When Sarah rocks up to practice, Thursday morning and just dominates you. Look at her
30 weeks pregnant.
Look at Sarah's world record line. It is a body ahead.
Oh, Meg coming through.
Quick.
Tori Huss going well though.
24-4.
Meg on.
I mean, that was not quick.
24-3.
I don't know who's making it back. I don't even know if we'll get 8 girls make it back. There could only be 6 qualify out of that.
That was the slowest semi-final. That second one. 24-3.
We might have a swim off here.
We love a swim off. See, I think Meg Harris's cap is way too small.
Yeah, it's one of these.
She's got too much hair in there.
The women, these caps that don't come big enough really for women with a lot of hair. I love these caps. I think they're the best caps ever made. The Arena 3D Soft. Just sold out of them on my website, so you can't even go buy one. But they're for women with a lot of hair. They're quite small. This is a large, as you can see. It's not.
I loved how you put that on. Son. Now you've got to frolic.
Oh no. Oh.
Did you find out how tall she was, Nate?
5'11". Oh. All right, we don't have a swim off, but we had 3 ties in 2 heats.
3 ties, 2 heats.
Let's see.
5'9".
There you go.
Wow. Tied 3rd, tied 5th, tied 13th. 24-4-5 makes it back. Tori Husk makes it back 7th. Cassia Wasik has a little lead over Milu, the tall Dutch girl, and tied 3rd with Gretchen and Meg.
It's actually it's an interesting final because it's so compressed. There's no super favorite. You could get a lane 7 or lane 8 to snag second or shit. They could win.
Tori could win. Tori could win that. I think Tori could win.
She definitely is looking a lot better every day. I bet you she's feeling better and better here. All right, here we go. Another medal ceremony. Then we have men's 50 back semis, and then
I thought we were up.
We finally have the race. Summer McIntosh, Kate Ledecky, 800 freestyle. World record incoming.
I think that world record is going to be, if hopefully they're all healthy, all of them. I really hope they're all healthy.
I thought I read that Freddie Vernew thinks that she could break 8 minutes.
Front door.
I saw a clip of Fred and Summer just before warm up. They had like a sheet of paper, and he was just walking her through. And I think what the splits were saying was 29.9. Next 50, 29.9. And he went through every 50 of the 800 and was just basically like, just got another 29.9. And then it was like equals. He got the calculator out. It was like 759.
I guess it's like, when it was wild when I think it was Pellegrini broke the 4-minute barrier. Like that was super wild when someone was thinking about breaking a 4-minute barrier. And now we're talking about 8-minute barrier.
Yeah.
Look, you know what? I think Katie is amazing. I've said it again and again. Her breaking the 800 world record this year is just so special. But Summer, in my opinion, she's just a step beyond even Katie at this point. Like, I think if Katie and Summer had been at their prime at the same time, maybe like Katie could have been a bit more motivated and it could be a different outcome. I could be completely wrong.
Dude, you're acting like the race is over already. Sonny, calm down. This is the greatest to ever do it, okay?
No,
you think she's just going to let her rock up there and spank her?
I'm not taking anything away from Katie, but Summer is just... I just think she's just a step up. Like I really like. I don't know. I just think. Yeah, I think she's so good.
Well,
I'm going for Lonnie. I'm Lonnie.
World record for 3rd.
Yeah,
Lonnie for 3rd.
No. Lonnie's winning. Like you're going for Katie. Sunny's obviously going for Summer. Like I gotta put some skin in the game. I'm going Lonnie just because.
Put that Australian out there.
She's right there. Yeah, let's put her out there.
You know what? Lonnie's not winning this, obviously. We know that. But Lonnie's trajectory is so impressive at the moment. Like, she's consistently getting better and better. And, like, as I said, like, she's now a sub 4-minute swimmer. She's now a sub 155 swimmer. She's now going to be a sub 8. Is she already in a sub 810? She will be soon if she's not. She's not yet, but she will be, I think.
810. I think she went 810-1 or something at trials. She wanted to get under there.
Yeah. She's so good, and she's improving consistently every single year. I'm not saying like, she's not winning this, but I think that's where Dean's head's at. I think that's where their head's
absolutely.
at. I think they want the 1500 because she's got that surf background. She's super fit. She's already got the speed. And I just think that's why he wanted her to go out so aggressive, because he's saying, you can't finish it now, but now we're going to work to a point where you can go out with Katie and then Katie can't hang with you. It's a massive project.
Is open water just too far of a cry for her? I don't understand why some of these people don't cross over. Like, it seems like the boys crossover more than the girls crossover.
I said earlier this week, Brock's
you're trying to tell me anyone's going to touch Ledecky in a 10K? No, it's not going to happen. I don't believe it. I'm sorry. I don't believe it. And if Lonnie's a surf life-saving champion, and then she loves being in the open water, it's not like she's scared. I think Ledecky like legit doesn't like to be in the open water. But if Lonnie's such a surf lifesaver, I don't know. Maybe the 10K is just it's like a different thing.
Yeah, I think it's
different
animal. Like, I think it'd be cool to see Lonnie in that 4x1500. I can't believe I'm even saying that out loud, but that 4x1500 for open water would be fun. Lonnie would kill it. But I think also she wants to swim 4, 8, and 15. So, and then she's got a 4x2 as well. And then, where do you kind of draw the line of how many swims, heat and final, 4, 8, 15? I think she said, I can't remember how many kilometers she said she raced already this week, but it is up there.
Yeah,
it's really up there.
I think the reality as well is, Megs, would you rather win an Olympic title in the pool in the 1500 or in the 10K?
In the pool, 100%.
They're not all equal. We can't say all Olympic gold medals are equal. They're just not. And I'm not. God, don't give me flack for this. I'm just saying this is the perspective of the swimmers I know, not of me, not my perspective. It's just that's the perspective of a lot of these swimmers. As I said,
Ledecky like real scared of open water? Does she not like swimming in the open water?
The only thing I can remember from her entire career is that when people ask her about open water, she's like, no, never. Like, it's like adamant, like she ain't doing it. Maybe she doesn't like.
I would love to see her in it.
Like the stingrays. I don't know.
Imagine rocking up and you see Ledecky and you're like, I may as well just walk. I just walk off. Like, why?
She just goes out and 59 pace, and then it's like, oh shit, I've got 9.8K left.
Because we know she can hold pace all day. Like, all day,
it really is a different game.
Is holding pace.
The drafting, the tactics, the feeding, the sighting, it really is a different game. And I like we've had some men, definitely Paltrineri and Wellbrook. Wellbrook is in the 1500 final tomorrow as first seed. I thought he was not doing it, but I was completely wrong. He's had like a week to rest. We've had some girls do it. Obviously, Katie Grimes and Claire Weinstein, the Sandpiper girls. They've done a lot of open water over COVID, so maybe that's why they got their expertise. And
no, Sandpipers, I think, is like known for trying to do that.
Yeah,
they always have tons of kids competing in these open water races. They're like one of the only teams in America that actually focuses and prioritizes a little bit in the open water. It's like completely just not a thing in America. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. And what's weird is like it's the best, right? Like I think open water is the best. Here's the main reason. On Sunday we're gonna have a 5K, and we're all gonna go out there, and the whistle's gonna go off at 9:30, and everyone's gonna start the race, and everyone's gonna be done in 90 minutes, and everyone's gonna go drink a beer afterward, and that's it. And I'm not gonna be sitting there for 6 freaking hours watching people go back and forth. I'm telling you, it's
true.
That experience is far superior.
I don't know. My Masters relay experiences are more fun. We all go and share an Airbnb together. We go to the port an hour before a race. We warm up. We do a relay. We break a Masters record, and then we go back to the Airbnb and have some food.
No, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, you're not sitting there for 7 hours.
But day-long meets at age group level is just. I mean, we don't even talk about the coaching at these age group meets. Like, we have 2 solid weeks of summer nationals that the coaches have to go to here. It's like and they're 4 days breaks. So you can't really do anything in that. So basically, you've got 20 to 18 days or something ridiculous of just being in Sheffield in the middle of the UK in the peak of summer on poolside every day. And they wonder, like, why we don't have great coaching in the UK at the moment. Well, people say that.
It is crazy. And sometimes I do feel sorry for those coaches because they're, some swimmers are just there for their races. Their coaches are there for their whole, like the whole time. Yes, Isaac Cooper is finally swimming He's out in lane number 1, so
Yeah.
He's been in Singapore for a month.
he's been in Singapore for so long. You know what? I don't know. They might use him for the mixed medley relay. For the 4x1
Oh, he's
medley
now
relay.
start.
Yeah.
Just a quick recap from this morning. Klim Klesnikov was by far the fastest at 24.0. He'll go in the next semi-final. Cooper's fading a little bit. Peter's coming through now. Peter's going to touch first. Oh, come on, Cooper. Can he just about hang on?
Come on, Isaac. Hold on.
Just ahead of the Brit.
He's out.
Ollie Morgan.
4th.
20-0-1 of Quinton McCarty. Good lad, Quinton. Good lad, NC State boy.
24-3.
Wow. Cooper was 0-3 off of second there, and there's a chance that he misses because 24.5 is going to be the cutoff, isn't it?
Yeah. He just had a really long finish, Cooper, on that one.
He looked great to 20, and then he looked like he weren't great 20 to 40, and then he finished quite well, except the actual movement of the finish itself. Yeah, Ollie Morgan's not going to make it back. Well, I can't say that with precise.
Oh, look at that!
Semi, but I think 5th is just missing out.
Did you see the difference of the start between Morgan and Coetzee there? It was like half a body length.
Really? Wow.
It's crazy. Just off the start, it was honestly like half a body length off the start.
Can't do that on a 50 backstroke.
Nah, absolutely.
That was a good swim from Quinton McCarty, 24.5. He got 3rd in that heat. He might be able to make it back.
He did go 24.2 to win trials, right? Or 24.3. He won trials.
Yeah, he did.
I'm going to tell you what his PB is.
24.5.
His entry time was this is semis. He went 24.7 in prelims.
What are those goggles he's got on? Mashuk.
Oh, they're Speedo. Pure focus.
They are weird, man.
He went 24.34 to qualify. He also come 4th in the 50 freestyle in 21.79. He's a proper fast swimmer. The boy McCart. Quinton.
Yeah. Another NC State kid. Coached by Brady.
Yeah, NC State love 50 backstroke.
They love backstroke, dude.
They love
backstroke. They crush backstroke.
The best stroke.
At Wugs, they went 1, 2, 3 in the women's 50 back. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, wow. They do love backstroke.
Yeah, they love backstroke. Kind of like you love backstroke.
They're like the Bob Bowman of sprint backstroke at Wild University.
I don't think McCarty's not going to make it back.
24.5
24.5 might not make it back. I have 5 guys under 24.5 here.
Yeah,
I don't think Cooper's making it back either.
Nah. We've got Clement 24.0 this morning. We've got Kosh. We've got Nedler was a Czech record 24.5 this morning. He trains at Indiana, I'm pretty sure. Miroslav Nedler. Yeah, it's a good.
Samashenko.
Yeah, I was going to say Samashenko. He's a 24.0 PB. Look, 24.53 could be a swim off in all seriousness. Klim Klesnikov has regrown a beard since his 100 backstroke.
I saw that.
He might need a reshave.
He looks like he's like 40 years old in that photo.
We haven't seen him swim in a while. Since this meet, really. I mean,
He
against
people. He went 21.9 in the 53 heats this morning, just missed the semi-final.
He's a world record holder in the 50 backstroke, yeah?
23.5, yeah.
23.5. Oh,
look, he didn't win the 100 backstroke. I wanted him to win the 100 backstroke. I cheered for him.
Yeah, I want him to win this, actually.
He will win this. I feel less
He's
stressed.
hungry.
Yeah.
Saying he's hungry.
Come on, man.
Look at that full beard.
Hungry, son?
I think he grows a beard like overnight.
He's gone back to his Adidas suit, eh?
Oh, the old Adidas.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah, because he didn't get the memo in Russia that so basically Adidas pulled out the swim market. So like Chalmers left, Ben Proud left, Michael Andrew left, but they didn't pull out the swim market in Russia. So he just was the only sponsored athlete by Adidas for the last 4 years. But he did wear this is the first time I saw him wearing oh no, what's happened?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
had a backstroke ledge issue, I think.
Oh, lane 6.
Samashenko. Oh, they're all just treading water. That's going to tire you out. Megs, how long could you tread water for 10 seconds before a 2 back?
Yeah, no, I would just be hanging on the lane rope, just trying to. I think it's more about keeping. I mean, now they're up again, so not too much. But in a 50,
right.
yeah. But it
That
just
shit
means you
don't
have
even
to pull
cross
up
my
again.
mind, Sonny. That shit don't even cross my mind. I ain't getting tired.
Oh, Klim's off the start.
There we go.
He's up. He's rating. Who's that? Is that Nedler who's having a really good go in lane 3? Whoever's in lane 3 is having a good. Oh, they're doing a crappy view, the side splash
Get
view.
off that.
Give me the bird's eye. Give me the bird's eye. Come on, there it is. That's better. Klim's going to win it. Whoever's in lane 6 is having a really good crack. I think that's Samashenko.
lane 8.
Yeah.
24-1, 24-3.
Yeah,
All guys 24-5-0 and quicker. I think Cooper's all right. He's just ahead of Nedler.
24-1, just off what he did this morning.
He's going to have a reshave. We know he's going to have a reshave.
Absolutely.
High
Might
five.
pull a fresh suit too. Hope he pulls a freshie.
Next race. Yeah, he'll get a freshie. Adidas haven't made a new suit in 5 years. They're like, we don't make the suit anymore, but we're in the warehouse looking for size 26.
He wasn't wearing Adidas the other night, though, was he?
Yeah, that's why I was so surprised.
Yeah.
But then he added time. So maybe he was like, screw this tier suit.
I'm going back to what I know.
Yeah, go back to Adidas. Like Cole told me it was a terrible. Cole and Ben both told me that new one was terrible. They hated it. And
what was bad about it? Like, no, what makes the suit bad? Like, what do they feel like it was bad of?
They just said the fabrics didn't really support them. Yeah. So I just that was kind of it. But like when Cole switched to the arena, he just was like, "Oh my god, this is like life changing! Like I can't believe I've been in the dark." Because he broke the world record basically his first arena where he went 44.8. And I got Ben and Mizuno at the ISL, so that's when that month Ben and Carl swapped, and they both went PBs in that month. They're like, "Wow, we've been in the dark ages with these Adidas suits."
Isaac Cooper gets 8 in that 50 backstroke, just makes it 24.53, so that's good. Sneaks in. Absolutely.
Oh, we're at the big one. Oh, we've got one more medal ceremony. I'm going to do another little bit of promo. So I'm actually going to go for a swim. You said you're going for a practice. I'm going to go for a swim. I'm going to wear one of my caps. This is the arena molded cap. It's just £19, ships worldwide. And I'm going to be doing some 100 race pace training, and that's also on sale. So you can buy a molded cap, and you can buy 100 race pace training. This is not a membership. It's a one-off purchase. This is great for swimmers, for coaches. The progressions in the 100 race pace training will be really well received by your swimmers because they're fun, engaging sessions, but they also will make your swimmers faster. They'll teach them things like stroke rate, stroke count, basically all the things that the best swimmers do. And these are sessions I've delivered to people like Chad Leclos, Siobhan Horhy, Gregor Zirk, Barbara Simonova. Some of the best swimmers in the world have done these sessions. So they're half price right now. Go and check them out on my website. Link, I've just put it up. That's the last promo for the day.
Singapore 50. Don't forget the coupon code.
No, you don't. You only need Singapore 50 for raw speed. I can't.
Oh yeah, raw.
So basically, on my memberships, I can't do like a discount price. Whereas on my products, I can like do £100 to £50. But for the memberships, I have to do a coupon code. And what I found is the coupon code, people don't like using them. They like seeing the 100 to 50, but they don't like seeing like the coupon code's a bit faffy. I don't know if you find something similar, Nate, but the coupon codes aren't well received.
I think it's good, like if you're trying to really test like something like an ad or an email, because then you know how many people. But I usually just like slicing the prices and then go to swimpractice.com.
Yeah,
just
I find the same thing. If I done an email and said, if I emailed all my like contact list and said, hey, 100 race pace is half price, more people would purchase it than if I sent them an email and said, use coupon code whatever and you get half price. You get the same price, but I don't know. I just think the coupon code is one extra barrier, and people don't like it. Prove me wrong. Go use the coupon code Singapore 50 and get raw speed. Prove me wrong.
Well, it's funny because like we get a lot of emails like, hey, do you have any coupon codes? Like that's like a common request.
Yeah. The worst
Did anyone? Oh, you go, Suddy. You go.
No, I was gonna say sometimes like I've done like a crazy coupon code for someone in the past for like a certain product, and like I didn't turn it off, and then like a year later someone uses it, and I'm like, what just happened? You just got like this ridiculous. Yeah. How did you get that? And they're like, yeah, we found it. I'm like, you found it? Like,
yeah. I mean, it's like a Google term is like Swimnerd coupon code. You know, it's like a term people. So I mean, I get it. That's what everyone does on all the things.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's just a human thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we're almost done with this Australian music.
No,
and then we'll finally get back to American domination.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you guys saw it, but Silver Surfer, like she got presented with her silver medal, and she held it up and she was like, and kind of like went like this, and I was like, oh mate, poor chick is just must. I wonder if she's like actually read stuff about how many silvers she's got behind Kaylee. And she's like, how do I beat this? How do I beat this girl? Like, how? What do I have to do to get to just beat her for one thing?
I wonder what Bob Bowman would say.
I know.
How do we
like
beat
she just like
yeah?
How do you? Like you're already, she just lives inside her head already. Like,
Look at this Muppet in the comments, Nate. You're a Muppet. I'm gonna call you a Muppet. Yeah, go leave our stream.
Brettism.
Oh,
Brett's made up.
That's all you're gonna get here, mate. Just idiots talking about it. That's all you get. Maybe don't try looking on YouTube for the live swimming, which is clearly not a thing. You're on day 7 of the meet. It's 7 days out of 8 days, and you can't work out how to find the stream. Come on, corners, idiots. I've got to give the Brett
makes music for your pets, bro. He makes music for your pets.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know about that name.
Dropping beats.
Oh, we just lost a viewer, guys. We just lost a viewer.
Sonny, you love coming back hard on some people, dude.
I love getting into the comments. Just so you know, if you do want to watch the swimming, it's on Peacock in the US, it's on Eurovision in Europe, and it's on Channel 9 in Australia.
AquaticsGB.com. AquaticsGB.com.
Are we using the same thing with a
VPN? Well. Maybe we should be sponsored by a VPN, you know? We should be selling VPNs. Why are we selling caps? You know, seems so dumb.
True. I've never had a VPN sponsor. I mean, my first sponsor was the classic Manscaped. They done everyone back in the day. Every YouTuber was Manscaped.
Yeah.
I've had a few of the other classic, but I've never had a VPN sponsor. I'm pretty sad about that.
Dude, it's like one of the biggest TAMs in the world. It's enormous.
Yeah.
I'm not even on a VPN right now, though. I can watch it without. So
okay. You're not Europe. What? You're not Europe. You're Asia, right?
I think.
No, it's Europe. Azerbaijan is Europe.
Yeah.
We have European juniors and stuff. Yeah, of course it is. What am I talking about?
They're in under 23. I was there, and they're in it. It's like Eurasia. Yeah. They go to Europeans.
Okay, it spans Asia and Europe. It's like Turkey. There's a little bit of both. Okay. They sit in that. Yeah. Okay. I wasn't being absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. There's other streams out there. I think there's a Canadian stream if you have a Canadian VPN, or in Canada, I think it's CBC. I've used it in the past for other meets. Mykonos, no one's won the 800 freestyle because they're walking out. Ledecky is walking out on my screen. I can't believe I'm saying it. This is potentially going to be the throwdown, the race of the entire World Championships. And that's really cool. That's really cool because this has been the most obvious race. This is for the last 13 years.
And I think Summer has been throwing some chat. I feel like Summer has been absolutely throwing some chat about this 800. And I think she went really close at Canadian trials. She's another one that wears her cap, her goggles over a cap. She doesn't wear a cap over her goggles. So it's an interesting one. But she just rocks it old school. Lani did, but Lani's gone the cap over the top now. And you can
Lani's gone goggles over cap.
Oh, she has.
Wow.
So in maybe it's for distance events. I'm not too sure, but she rocked a normal cap over the top for the 400. But you can see on Summer's nails as well. She's got 5 gold nails. She's like, I'm winning 5 gold medals. I'm going to get 5 gold nails. So this will be interesting to see how fast they're going to go out. Sub 2 and the 4. But I think
Well, Lani had the start. Lani to 15.
Yeah. Lani has the best start for distance.
How have we lost Nate for this race? I'm kind of curious, like, what the game plan is for all the swimmers, like, especially, obviously, Katie and Summer. Is the game plan play the game, get in the race, not be the one to go, respond? Or is it just go for broke? And are you going to hang with me? Like, we're under world record split. I think Katie's the kind of girl that just goes out hard. That's what she's always done, and she always holds.
Yeah. And it's the same as Lani, I think.
Yeah.
I think Lani, she needs to use that speed. Ledecky, obviously, I think she's a type of swimmer that likes to lead from the front. Obviously, she's always been in front, but she probably likes to set the tempo. She likes to be able to, feel that she's in the lead. It maybe gives her a bit more confidence, but she's definitely likes to lead through. She'll take us through that first 100. Still under world record pace, 57.5.
Yeah.
Come on, Nate.
I don't have a stopwatch on me right now, but if I did, the stroke rate of Summer is by far the lowest of them three, and Lani's is the highest. They're all trailing their legs, so it's all arms for all of them. If anything, I'd say Summer uses her legs slightly more than Lani and Katie.
A little bit. Yeah. Agreed. She's more
Katie and Summer are going to be breathing away from each other down that last 50 towards the end. Yeah, they're going to be away. Where's Lani breathing? She's breathing towards both of them.
I would be surprised if Lani's still this close on the last 50. I really would.
This is much better than the 1500 for her.
Yeah.
I mean, she held it for what, 658 meters or something for the 1500?
What lane is Lee in? Where is she? She in 6? Anyway, I don't think.
No, she's not in the race. She's 6th in lane 1. Simona Quadrella is in 2. I'd like to see it. I'm not against or for the European record going. I like records going, but also it's cool that Rebecca Adamson still has that 18:14.1 from Beijing.
Oh, that's going. Jeez. That's going for sure.
I think this is really fast right now.
Yeah.
She's
just got a half a body length lead Ledecky. She's just sitting there.
Not even half a body length. It's not even like a.
No, it's not. They're literally on the world record split, by the way. They've every turn they've been 0 off, 0 on. They're 0.15 under now. Lani is still very much with Summer and Katie.
Dude, I disrespected her earlier.
Yeah, put some respect on that name.
Nate. A little disrespect.
Put some respect on my girl's name.
No, you're right. She's going to be under 8:10 by a lot. It's going to be good.
I hope so. She really wanted to get under 8:10. She really wanted. I mean, she's a Australian record holder. She beat Ariane Titmus, who will be commentating this race in Australia. So it'll be nice to see her get under.
This is becoming what most distance races are coming in. That's like you're all kind of like together. Who's got the fastest? The fastest last 100, pretty much.
Yeah.
This race is really interesting. Katie's actually pushing on from the world record. And when she set that 0.73 under now, she split really fast at the end. I think her last 200 was mental. So I wonder, she's really pushing this now. But overtaking Katie Ledecky at the end of a race, it's not a joke. I don't know what's happening here. This is really exciting. We've never. We thought we've got 2 going head to head, but we've got 3 going head to head. I mean, even
Summer. Hold on.
0.6
Summer's making a movie now. She's
4:01.1.
Holy moly!
You reckon she said was told at the halfway point you make the move? It looks like Lani's making more of a move.
That is like PB for Lani. That's like PB plus 2 or 3. I would say like 2.8 seconds PB plus 2.8. That's insane. Feet on the wall.
They 4:01 now.
Lani is making a move. Stop it.
Lani is the fact that we didn't see. I mean, honestly, to clarify, Simona Quadrella at 2.7 off Katie is closer than we normally see anyone to Katie. And she's in 4th. She could go a time that would have won silver every meet. This is unprecedented for women's distance swimming. This is unprecedented.
God, Summer's every time I think she's just settling back down, she comes back on that second on that way to the finish 50, and she's just making a little
0.38
move
under.
now.
All three of them are under world record split at the 500 mark. What do you reckon Katie's thinking? What, like, does Katie know what's going on with girls either side of her at the 500 of an 800?
Absolutely. They'll be all seeing each other, right? Like in freestyle, you're having a cheeky look. You can see exactly where they are. And you've probably got the toughest three in a distance race. You'll see that these girls are tough. There's like mentally they're tough, physically they're tough. They are just like getting their bitch out and they're like, nah, you are not going past me.
Guys, we need to stop this Lani nonsense. Are you watching this race? She's literally in the race. We're coming up to the 600 point. But what do you mean you told me a factor at the end? We're in the last quarter of the race.
We're in the end. It's the end. We've already pulled over. We can't pull over any further.
Well, if she wins it and is on top of the podium, stop this Lani nonsense. It's not over yet. Like, come on. Like, she's in the race. Like, so I think someone goes now. 200 to go. I think we're going to have to see someone do something. I think Summer has to let the legs start to come now.
Well,
yeah. Ledecky's got the best of the turns though. Like you see them turn together and you see like she just gets about a little bit of like half ahead on Lani and Summer. So Ledecky's got the best of the turns.
Yeah, Lani's still not using the legs. I know Katie must be like, am I ill? Like I didn't think I was ill, but like what's going on here?
Dude, she knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah, Summer picked up the stroke rate. Oh my god, they all just turned within 0.09. All three of them. This is mad.
I don't think anyone's going past Ledecky though. She's just
Lani's pulling up. I think it's the angle I keep getting. It's the angle.
It is the angle. It's the angle.
The angle is so bad. Just give me. I don't know what angle I want. Okay,
here goes Summer. Here goes Summer.
The world record line is slipping away though. There's 100 to go for that guy, and Lani is still within 0.4 with 100 meters to go. Will they be able to come back on the world record? I don't think so. Summer's going.
Summer. It's summertime, baby. She is going. She's got those.
No, Katie's in the lead.
Stop.
Ledecky is in the lead still. That was the first 50 that Summer won, I think. The first 100. That was the first time Ledecky went in the lead from the beginning.
What I think is crazy is that we're not going to get a world record from a race. Surely, like, having a race would inspire more. 0.43
off. Ledecky with the turn! Ledecky with the turn!
If Katie wins this, which I really think she's going to, she is the. I don't know what more this woman can do.
My God.
Here comes Lani. Stop it.
Lani Pallister.
Shut the front door.
Lani's going to come second.
Come on, Ledecky.
Summer can't hang with Lani. Oh, my God.
This is
come on, Lani. Come on, Lani. Come on.
Oh, my gosh.
Come on. Get on the wall.
Katie Ledecky is the greatest swimmer of all time. Greatest swimmer of all time. Oh, Lani and Katie are hugging, and Summer's in the background looking dead pissed. She can't.
She's
Lani 8:05.
Summer hasn't looked at Kate. Katie's gone over to the lane rope and said, "Oh my God!"
Championship record. Australian record for Lani Pallister. She takes 4 seconds off that Australian record. 8:05. That is insane.
That was awesome.
Sorry. Guys,
did we get a European record as well, Quadrella? I'm not sure what she went.
That race was just phenomenal.
Katie Ledecky. She is the greatest.
I don't even want to say woman or freestyle. Like I don't know what you can. 2012, she wins this at the Olympics, beating the world record holder at the time, Rebecca Adlington. The world record before 2012 was 8:14. She then wins this race every single major meet from 2012 to 2025, breaking the world record over a span of 13 years. What? This is not even Michael Phelps stuff. This is beyond that. I don't know what more to say.
Wow.
When you fight off the young guns, this is what
she is Captain America, right, Nate? She's Captain America 100%. Like she doesn't even do talking. She just is like, I'm just going to prove to you guys, like, leadership is what you do in the pool. You can talk all you want, but that's it.
Who won? Katie Ledecky won, baby. Nesty's pumped.
Mate.
Yeah, he is pumped.
Nesty looks emotional. that's the most emotional even Katie's ever looked after a win. I mean, like she's looked like happy, very happy. Obviously, she's very smiley, but almost like a little bit like
relieved.
She obviously believed she was going to do it, but like Summer is not. Summer is no chump, right? Like,
no,
dude, Lonnie Palliser is 8:05, bro.
Yeah, like, sorry, I'm going to call this guy out in the comments again. There he is. Mr. Emmerich Foso, stop with this Lani nonsense. She closed like her last 50 might have been the best in the whole field.
Mate, she just broke the Australian record by like 4 seconds, and she's not far off the world record.
29.11.
Like
29.11. Lonnie's last 50.
Lani, 2028. Look out. She's only going to get better with Dean Boxall. She's going to get more self-belief. She's going to train even more insane. Lani has definitely arrived.
I said wrongly that I think Lani's, got a good chance of maybe the 1500 come the Olympics. Well, she nearly won the 800 tonight. That clearly is her sweet spot right now. And
Summer looks mad.
Yeah. Summer looks pissed. I love it.
Look,
This is what it's about.
I definitely saw words exchanged from Katie because the camera was on Katie and you could only see Summer looking at the wall. Katie definitely said something, but I don't know. Like there wasn't much back to each other there. There wasn't much. Yeah. I mean, but this is what happened. I'm not criticizing or I didn't see the entire shot. But this is what you want to see when someone like Summer's a champion. She's a 3 gold medalist meet, and that's the reality of when you want to win. It's not against Katie as a person. Her goal was to win the race and probably break the world record, and she didn't do what she set out to do. Let's listen to her. I want to listen to Katie.
I think I have any words for what we just witnessed. That was the 7th time that you have won this 800 freestyle at World Championships, and out of all of the 7. Yes.
He's so stoked right now.
Out of all of the 7, what makes this one the most special?
I think that we got 3 under 8:10 there. I mean, that's pretty incredible. Lonnie with the 8:05, Summer with the 8:07. I mean, that's incredibly fast, and they pushed me all the way. And I'm just really happy I could put that together. And I just kept telling myself to trust my legs because I've gotten a little better at kicking, so brought it home in the end.
When you come into a race that is going to be that tight, I don't think any of us knew it was going to be truly that tight. Well, no, we knew, but all 3 of you guys, what's your mindset going into that, and how do you stay calm and trust the process?
I think I just came in tonight trying to enjoy this as much as I can. I mean, I don't feel like I have anything to lose at this point in my career, and I just try to enjoy it every time I get to walk out in front of a crowd like this and swim against the best in the world. And I think, everyone in that heat is helping the next generation of young swimmers coming up, and I'm proud to be a part of it.
Katie, you are the best in the world tonight. Ladies and gentlemen,
awesome, dude. What a race. I got to go to swim practice. Love you guys. Enjoy that mixed relay. Whatever happens.
Mate, go have a body surf for us. Body surf that bad boy.
I'm gonna surf. We're going surfing.
You going
Great race, guys. That was amazing. Just unbelievable. We'll never forget that one.
Yeah, that was truly brilliant. Truly brilliant. Have a good time, Nate.
7 times she's won that 800 freestyle.
Yeah,
that's
and
insane.
11 titles, world champs and Olympics. So 7. That means she's got 4 Olympics. I don't even know the maths in this one event. Yeah. She's won 3. No, she's won 4 Olympics. Yep, 12, 16, 21, and 24. Yep. 4 Olympics, 7 world titles, and look, there's a very different thing, Megs. Winning in a race when you're not when you go into a race with the top seed by 12 seconds. That's very different to when you've got these 2 young guns who are dropping PBs every time they race your event, and now they're starting to encroach on you. That's a different, it's different, isn't it? And Katie hasn't just held them off, but she's beaten them again with an incredibly fast time.
And what I love seeing with Ledecky as well is like she's so encouraging and she's so positive about trying to get people into those distance events as well. Like she's quite encouraging to younger, generations and saying, like how good that heat was, and she's just kind of leads from the front. She swims a 15 to 8, and she's trying to make it a little bit more popular again because, I mean, we always used to think, yeah, Katie's going to win this easily, 1,500, 800, but now there's a little bit more competition and makes it a little bit more exciting. Like, no one wants to see a swimming race where someone wins by 8 seconds. That's boring, you know? So that was, that lived up to every single hype of that. I was actually kind of expecting Summer to go a little bit, I mean, still 8:07 is still silly. Like, it's still crazy. I just thought she might go a little bit faster on that last kind of 100 with the girls. So
she couldn't hang with them. Like it looked like she de-engaged in that last 50, 30.9 there to 29.1 from Lani and 29.5 from Katie. But I mean, like, look at that. It was like kind of crazy, but at every single turn except the finish, well, the first turn, Lani was tied second. Then every other turn, she was third, except the touch, where she was second. Summer was second at every single turn except 700, where she was first. And Katie won for every single, was first for the whole race except the 700, where she was second. And I mean, Quadrella did break that European record, 8:12.8. And like, this is 8:12.8 normally gets you a silver comfortably. This is what I'm saying. Like, I'm not exaggerating. 8:12 is seriously fast. You know, Bingji Lee had one of the best meets ever and come fifth in 8:15, which is really fast. But as I said, I think we kind of knew that Summer was going to push Katie. I don't think we ever anticipated that. Well, you did. You called her to win, and she was tenths off. But even then, I think you were just being, you were just being Australian. But
I know. I was just like trying to back my girl. But like after that, you know, I think a lot is about confidence. And once you believe that someone like Katie is beatable, like it's a little bit like Phelps and Lochte. Like once you believe that you can beat them, it's a huge thing for you, like internally, that you know that they can be beaten. So I think if Lani's finding that self-belief and working with Boxall is just going to go, she's going to get better and better. And I don't think we've ever seen someone win 5 consecutive gold medals in the 800 or any race, really.
No. It was
5 is ridiculous. Like, are we talking about 5 like in a row for the 800?
Phelps done 4. And it's crazy because, I mean, Katie's at a peak right now. Somehow I'm saying it because she's on a PB this year, right? She's on the world record this year. So Katie's at her best. And now she's got these 2 up-and-comers. And she's going to get to race them both again in Worlds 27. And then she's doing it in front of a home crowd. And I don't know, if she does them both, that would be 13 800 freestyle titles. And just, I don't know, I just think it's exceptional. I can't sing Katie's praises anymore. I just don't like dominance at that for that long. And when you're coming to the, like, I don't want to say she's coming to the end of her career, but when you're 13 years into your career, you finally get competitors and still you are undeterred. Like, still you don't falter.
Yeah, she's incredible. I don't think there's like any real kind of, the thing that I will say was the difference between Katie and Lani. If you look at their free swim times, I think they'd be exactly the same, to be fair. Ledecky's turns, she was getting like, you know, that point, if it's 0.1 or 0.2 of every single turn. So
there's 30 of them. So
yeah, like if
16, but yeah.
But even in the 15, you know, like even in the 15, there's 29 turns. So I think if Lani can just do her turns, you know, for LA coming up, it's going to be competitive. So that's the only thing I could really see differently. They both brought in their legs in the last 100. That she was working her legs more than anything. So they're stronger.
Sounds come out of the old. Oh my God, that shot of Summer walking away! I've never seen someone look more. Wow, that was like full villain mode. Did you see that shot?
Yeah. Oh, far out. Lani's mum there as well. You saw her in the stand. So if no one knows Lani's mum, Janelle Pallister was an all-time Olympian, Commonwealth Games gold medalist, and in the distance races as well. So she's very well respected in the swimming world. She's a coach now. So yeah, she was seen up in the stands there. But that race surprised me a lot. Like that was. I can't believe we're saying, you know, 3rd for Summer and 8:07. Like we expected better. Like it's not even that. It was just like I thought she was going to be a bit closer. But
Yeah.
It just proves how good Ledecky is. It's insane. 8:07 is still like freaky fast.
Well, I've got this on the screen now. Simona is the 5th swimmer to go to 8:12. So Simona is 5th of all time with 8:12. The top 3 in that race are the top 3 now. And obviously, Arnie is now 4th of all time. Simona is 5th and come 4th in that race. And I've seen this. There's a wrestler who won his 5th gold medal in Paris, 5 in a row, and he retired on the mat. It's an iconic picture. He left his shoes on the wrestling mat and retired. Cool. He was like 40 or something. Yeah, five Olympic titles in a row.
That's naughty.
Wow. What I'm blown away. Sorry, I'm going to switch off topic quickly because someone mentioned Kate going 24 in the media relay, which obviously would have made the semi-final. And it shows because she's retired over a year ago. But I actually have, these are the results of the media relay. So the winning team was Bobby Hurley in 24.6. John Mason went at 29.7. Beisel was 27.6. And James Gibson anchored in 26.6 with a safe takeover.
Yes, safe. Beisel's takeover was pretty good. 0.04 or something?
0.007 there. Then the Aqua team had Dylan Carter lead them off in 22.4 with Pernilla Bloom going 26.5 on the anchor. Then we had on the Aqua Digital team, we had Anthony Irvin. Anthony Irvin lead off in 26.7. Chad Leclos just gave the medals out in the 100 fly, was 22.6. He is still training for what it's worth. I can't see Kate Campbell here. What team was she on?
I don't know what team she was on. She was definitely not off a flat start. She was off a change.
Not a rolling. Maybe her team were lower than what I've got on this screenshot.
Got lost.
Yeah. Well, it only takes one 50-second swimmer.
Yeah.
She was 24/7 though, Kate Campbell, and whatever team she was on, which is nuts. And as I said, hasn't trained for a year.
I'm pretty sure she did ACL skiing this year as well. So she literally has just come back on rehab from that ACL on her knee. She couldn't walk maybe a month ago. So she is like 6'2" and just a specimen for freestyle swimming. She's ridiculous. If I had her body swimming backstroke, my arms would be like silly.
But I also just think it shows, like, when I say about the training correctly, like, we do so much, it actually takes away our speed. If you're training for 50, less, it really can be more. You can't see that PDF. I was sent that by James. You can't. That's not on the results. I actually done that relay. Beisel subbed in for me. I'd done that relay at Budapest short course. It was me, John Mason, Bobby Hurley, and James Gibson. We got beaten by the Hungarians on the last leg. They overtook us. They had a 22 flat anchor to beat us. It's a great. I don't know why they don't publicize it. Like, it's so much fun. And you saw some of the names in there: Kate, Chad,
Anthony
Irvin. Yeah. It's so much fun.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Crusade is back for the 4x1 medley. 4x1.
Let me pop up the. I'm going to pop up the.
Yeah, let's talk through this because that USA team is good. Kate Douglas, Tori Husk, Jack Alexi, and Patrick Salmon. Whew, that is spicy. That 4x1.
Yeah, so Jack Alexi is going to lead off, and I'll be interested to see if he goes 46. Goes up against Kornev there. And Maxime, we've not seen Maxime do 100 freestyle this meet unless he did the heats, but obviously more of a fly focus. And I said about going specific earlier. He's clearly seen that fly is his better stroke, and he's gone all in on it. So fair play to him. But I mean, I don't doubt he's still going to put together a decent 100. Jack Alexi's obviously going to want to see if he can PB again.
Jack Alexi pulls his suit up so high. It's like literally where his belly button is.
Netherlands have got a good anchor in Steenbergen. Obviously, Kate and Tori, Beryl and Marie. For France, the Russian team is good as well.
I don't know if I can see anyone beating this USA team.
Not without the Aussies.
Yeah, Aussies didn't make it. They just were a bit off this morning, which is pretty disappointing. I think they had Kyle and Molly to come in tonight, but you're not there.
No. it's just the depth. As I said, we talk about the depth in swimming, but it's changed so much over the last 10, 20 years. And back in the day, the US would do a full swap, B team, A team. And you could do that, and they would qualify first. I remember they'd do a B team, break a world record, then an A team, and break the world record. I think in Beijing, they broke the world record with a B team in the morning. I'm 90% sure. This is really quick, 22.4 from Jack Alexi. But now you can't. And if you're going to want to win relay medals, you have to give these swimmers extra swims. They have to swim the heat if they want to win the final. You can't give 8 different people a heat and a final medal. Jack Alexi looks great, eh?
Yeah, he looks so good. I mean, he's breathing towards them too. He's taking out by half a body length. Who's in lane? Oh, the neutral athletes.
Yeah, she's against Cornet. 46.91. Maxime second in 46.9. Yeah, 46.9. Passed over to Patrick Salmon, who was in the individual final. I think he comes 6th. I saw his coach Herbie Bem say he was the 91st ranked recruit when he joined ASU, and now he's 6th in the world, which is crazy. He was a 51 swimmer when he joined. Now he's a 47.5. Sorry, what's with this world record? Why are they like 10 seconds under it?
Yeah, that can't be. Surely that can't be right, because that's a bit. Patrick Salmon has just blown this wide open by a full body length and a half. Crazy.
So it's an Aussie world
for Russia or neutral athletes.
It's Girev. It's Girev. So this world record was Australia from Fukuoka. They had a 48-1 lead off. So I don't know. Did no one take it seriously? What happened in Fukuoka?
Yeah, wow. So we got Tori Huskin for the USA.
This is going to be the second world record of the meet. It's probably the least. It's probably I don't want to say easiest. It's the least sophisticated world record because we don't have this at the Olympics, and it's a new event as of about 5 years ago.
Which is a weird event, like if it's.
Yeah.
Can Tori Husk hold on here? She's got 25 minutes to swim, and she is gaining.
Well under the world record. The world record split, someone's going to show up, or not show, but talk you through. Jack Cartwright, 48.1. Cole Chalmers, 47.2. Shayna Jack, 51.7. And Molly O'Callaghan, 51.7. So it was a crazy couple of back-end splits there, 2 51.7s. But
you got Jack Alexi going 46.9, though. That's a big difference.
Yeah, I don't know what Salmon split, but that looks like that was probably the fastest first 2 legs of a relay ever. It's weird that they didn't do that in the individual men's the men's 4x1 have that crazy start.
Crazy world record holders, and we couldn't even make a final in this. That's how silly we went.
It's just stupid. Just Cole, sorry, you're going to have to get up in the morning. Do you want to win the race? Yeah, I want to win the race. Get up in the morning, give us a 47.5, and then we can swim the final. The world record line is closing, but America will break this world record.
They'll hold on.
World record of the meet. She's fading off massively, but broke the world record. 3:18.4. France get the bronze. Neutral athletes get the silver. That's Russia. Jack Alexi's pumped.
3:96. Oh, Tori actually was swimming last there.
Yeah.
I thought she was swimming third.
Yeah. Sorry, they had a 46.9, 46.7 opening to that.
Salmon, 46.7. Woo!
I'm gonna quickly share the screen.
Oh, my laptop just died.
Oh, well, you've seen all the racing.
It was actually perfect timing. Let's have a look at these splits, eh?
Yeah, oh, no, I don't want to invite a guest. God, I'm losing the plot. On the second to last day. Here we go. Splits.
No, it's 7, hey? Wow.
There we go. Can we see them all right? So we had 46.9, 46.7. That's unprecedented. They were 1.7 on the world record split at that point, and then they had a 52.4 from Kate, 52.4 from Cusk. Basically, did identical splits, broke a world record. Russia were 7.6, 7.0 from Girev, 2.4, 2.4. Wow, all the women just going 2.4. 7.6, 7.7 from France.
Who's that? 52.4. Oh, Sarah Curtis.
And Netherlands. Now, no other crazy splits.
Steenberg, 52.1.
Yeah. I think she probably knew it was a bit too much for her to get back into that race.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Fastest. Wow.
Crazy front end. Crazy front end.
I think that's what you got to do in the mixed relay, though. You know, like that mixed 4x1, you have to lead off.
Yeah. Yeah,
you
look.
have to front end it.
Russia nearly got disqualified. They had a 0-0 takeover on the second length. Wow, well timed.
European record, was it, for the neutral athletes?
Yeah, European record, yeah. Again, I said these races haven't been competing often. Right, I need to go swimming, Megs.
Wow.
Thank you again
Go
for
wear
today.
that cap, mate. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, guys, check out my website. Catch you tomorrow for the last day of this awesome meet. 2 world records now. The best race of the day, 800 freestyle, and
53
see you tomorrow.
Like that. Damn.